Good to see you, YouTube, friends, family, boys, girls. Good to see all of you. I know we haven't been regular on videos, and I appreciate you being patient with me, and I've plus been picking up subscribers, so thank all of you that are new and coming on. I appreciate having you. We are finished with this house today. This is moving day, and we're headed back to the house that you were seeing us work on before we came here. This is a really good rental home, and I wanted to come down here, finish it, get it back on the market, and then we'll go to that, back to where we were working. But I want to give you a little tour of the house, show you what all we did and the upgrades. Jason and I will be going to the other town, to the other rental house. Tony's going to stay here, and he's going to clean. I mean, he is a cleaning son of a gun. Just great cleaner, and I'm glad he is. That's something Jason and I don't specialize in, is cleaning, and Tony is a really good cleaner. Tony was our youth pastor at our church, and he resigned from there. He felt like the Lord was through with him there, and so he resigned, and he kind of needed a place to go until the Lord moves him somewhere to another church or something. So that's why he's here with me, and and man, I'm glad he's here. He's taking a load off of us on different things like that, cleaning our tools up, and he's learning how to do different things. But anyway, let me give you a tour of this house. So this is the living room. He hasn't done these floors yet. He's getting ready to. He has cleaned the little dining area floor. And let me show you the bathroom that we got through with. Jason burnt that piece of wood there, and then Tony shellacked it. That's a new vinyl flooring from Lowe's. Let me show you a picture of that box. This flooring is A+, guys. New vanity, tile, lights, tiled the bathtub in, new toilet. Bathroom turned out really, really, really good. There's a bedroom. There's a bedroom. Now these floors have been cleaned. They've been mopped. This is what we used on those floors, the wood floors, the cleaner, and then the reviver. And boy, it works really good. But you can see Tony is cleaning the kitchen right now, getting it spick and span. Utility room, it's all done. New back door you saw us putting in. This is where Jason was cutting that place out in the ceiling, put a new piece of sheetrock in. Refrigerator has water and ice in the front. Dishwasher, stove. Tony has put a smackdown on the cleaning. Man, it is clean, clean, clean. So the house is really looking good. I'll take you upstairs real quick. Now you will notice the air conditioner, window unit sitting on the floor. The house has central heat and air. Don't have to have any heat up here because it rises and comes up. But I got a guy coming to put new windows in. New window. There's new windows already in downstairs. I'd put them in about a year or so ago, and I didn't do the upstairs, so we're going to do that. This is a nice little walk-in closet up here. Got a lot of room in it. You may remember we took the Graco TC Pro, painted the foundation on the house. It has a nice fenced-in vinyl fencing all the way around the backyard. Then on the garage, some of this wood right up here was rotted, and Jason replaced all that all the way around the whole carport and painted it. He took the Graco TC Pro, he painted the whole garage all the way around. I'm just showing you the front here. Let's give you a good follow-up to the house. Everything that's been done to it, I think, pretty much. So we're headed to the other house. Well, it's a good feeling. I'm pulling out of here right now. Got the red trailer with me. We're leaving this house. Tony is putting the final touches on the cleaning. And we're headed to the other house. And just, you know, that house is finished. I've snapped all my pictures. It's listed on Facebook for rent. And just a really good feeling. I'll be glad to get that one back on the market and get it rented. We'll see you guys when we get to the other house. Okay guys, we're here at the other house that you saw us before we went to the other house. We're back at the other house, so we'll go back in. You know, we just got here. Jason's already going at it. You can't slow him down.
Never.
He's on it. What he's doing right here is he is going to make a bar. He's going to make a bar right here. And he's burning the wood like that, then shellacs it. It's going to be pretty. He's gotten to where he's making all my thresholds and burning them and putting polyurethane on them, and man, they're beautiful. He's doing a really good job on that. Doing some delicate work. Okay guys, something I get a tremendous amount of questions on, maybe even, I don't know, be the most questions, but it's a lot. I get a lot of questions on YouTube, and then I get questions on people that know me and have my phone number will text me, what kind of nail gun, staple gun do you have, what do you recommend, which gauge do you have, etc., etc. I get a lot of questions about it. So I'm going to show you my assortment of nail guns and staple gun. Okay, I'm going to start off first with, this is the finished, or the framing nailer. Framing nail gun, we'll start off with that. I just grabbed a 4 amp hour battery for the purpose of this demonstration. It will work in every one of the DeWalt nail guns we're going to use. A guy asked me, said, would you show your nails? This is what 84 Lumber had, so I just picked these up. It tells you right on the side of the nail gun that the angle will shoot 30 to 34 degrees. It'll shoot 2-inch to 3.5-inch nails. So it gives you what it shoots. It's 20 volt, it's brushless. We've had no trouble out of it. Let me show you it popping some nails. You change your depth right here. It's turned wide open. Let's see here. So it needs to go this way to shallow up a little. Then you can see it's leaving them up just a little. Here it sunk them, countersunk them. There it left them up. I only have one complaint about this gun. Also show you this. It has a belt hook, you know, a scaffold hook, a 2x4 hook, a ladder hook right here. You can move it around, see how you can put it in all kinds of different positions. You can put this on where it shoots one nail, or you can put it on multiple nails. We've had no trouble with this. The only thing that's a little bit of trouble is when you go to load this, and I haven't seen the DeWalt nails, so I don't know if they're in the same length or what, but when you go to do this, this will only hold one pack. It just, see, it won't even hold that. And let me just show you right here. See, this is in. So these nails were in, and I tried to run these behind them, and there's not enough room. when you go to load your gun, you can't put 2 of these in. So when you're doing a lot of nailing, you're doing a lot of reloading. Wish it had just a little more length in the capacity of it to where you could put 2 of these in it. That is the only complaint. Have no complaints with it other than that. This is your nail lock right here. Slide your nails in. Hit that. You're ready to shoot. Don't oil it. It's maintenance free. Well, I can't show you my 16 gauge nail gun. There was a program that came out one time, it's called One Hit Wonder. It's where people just had one hit and then you never saw them again. Well, my DeWalt nail gun has come into the One Hit Wonder, but it may not be its fault. It could be mine. I don't know. I'm gonna send it back to DeWalt. But yesterday I was putting up some baseboard around a room, and I caught the top of a piece of tile. And of course, when I did that, it jammed the nail up in it. Ever since then, it is doing this. You fire one time, and the little knocker right there doesn't go back up. Listen. You have to pull that up to get it to release. So it could have damaged something when I hit that tile with it and it jammed it up in there. Which I've done that before, not hitting tile, but hitting other things that was real hard, or you hit something metal or something like that, you know, and jammed it. But it could have messed it up. I don't know. So we'll have to send it back to DeWalt. We'll see what happens with that. So I'm sorry I can't show you my 16 gauge nail gun. This is the 20 volt. I'll show you the features. It's got a hook here for, you know, hanging on a ladder or on your belt or something. It's got a switch right here where you can do one nail or you can do multiple nails. Just hold the trigger down. It's got LED lights on it right here. It's got a really easy release on it right here if your nails jam. To do this, lock it back. It's got a release right here to drop a nail. It's got a trigger lock. I've been really happy with it. It just did that after yesterday. I hit that piece of tile with it. So you'll just have to stay tuned. I'll send it back in. We'll see what happens. This is the 18 gauge or 20 volt 18 gauge brad nailer. You load your nails in on the side right here, like so. It is it has where you can hit it once or hit it multiple times. LED lights. I've never had this gun jam on me, but it does have a little quick release right here where you can release them and get your nails out from right there. This folds back down, locks back up. It's easy to, I'm sorry, it's easy to clear out. You just flip that right there, all this front folds forward, pull your nails out if it does jam. I've not had it jam. Battery. And I've got it on multiple hits. And I'm sorry, Jason is busy and I don't want to pull him off his job to work the camera for me. So here we go. And she's out. This gun will not dry fire. My 16 gauge finish nailer, it's always dry fired. But this one will not. When it runs out, it's out. And the trigger locks on it. As I said before, the 16 gauge nail gun, it will just keep on firing. Here's a box of DeWalt nails. And that time I was shooting these little bitty nails. Well, no, I don't think it had bigger nails in it, but that's the smallest you can shoot in it. Let's get the staple gun. All right, the 20 volt, 18 gauge, narrow crown stapler. This one, you release your button there. Your staples go in down here in the bottom. This one does not have a release on it up here. It does have this little button right here that you can pull back if you need to try to free something up. But it does not have a way there to open the front end on this without undoing these screws. It also has LED lights. You can do multiple hits. It's got a belt hook or a ladder hook on it. Here are my 18 gauge narrow crown staples. They go in, let's see, it has none in it. They go in just like that. Close, and let's staple. I've got it on multiple hits, so it'll ramp up early. We've used this quite a bit. Had no problems with it whatsoever. You can set your depth, and this is on every one of the 16 gauge, the brad nailer, and on this, I may not have showed you on those, but you got a little wheel right here. You can set your depth. They send extra shoes. They send them with all your guns. You know, that's for right there. It's got a trigger lock on it. No problems with this at all. I hope that answers some of your questions. I'm not the best at the world at doing reviews on that stuff, and I'm getting in Jason's way because he's a man on a mission. But I try to do my best. If you got any more questions, ask them down in the comments. We'll try to get back on schedule next week. As I told you before, it just got really hectic there. I had to put the camera down, a lot going on. Tony came on board. Tony's never been really around the construction world like this. So trying to, you know, help him along, get him along, you know, to learn a few things and so on. So hopefully, you know, here it's getting a little calmer. Let me show you this. Jason is using the 20 volt DeWalt orbital sander. See it? Oh, look at here. Let me show you this. This just came up. Check this out. He's out there burning that. Let's get a better look. I want to show him your handiwork here, Jason. This is where he's started burning it, or he's already got it burnt. What are you doing now? Getting ready to sand it?
Yeah, sand it a little bit and then shellac it. Put a polyurethane coat on it.
All right. So I was just telling him we've been really using the 20 volt orbital sander.
Yeah.
Variable speed.
I love it.
It's a beast, guys. This thing, buddy of mine, he saw me using it. A buddy of mine saw me using this. He went and got him one. He messaged me a few days ago and he was like, man, that thing is awesome. So guys, I'm telling you, the DeWalt orbital sander, it's a must have. It's you like it too, don't you, Jason?
I love it.
That was a little bonus clip. That'll be on there at no charge. But anyway, as I was saying, it got real busy. Just had to put it down. Try to get back on schedule next week. We'll start maybe getting back to our new Tool Tuesdays. I've got a few things that's come in. I've got things that I'm kind of holding because I'm waiting for lawn work to come. Guys, we're going to have a big introduction into the lawn care this year because I got a lot of stuff coming in that you're going to want to see. I promise you, if you're in the lawn care or you like that kind of stuff, you're going to want to see this. I promise you. And I'm just holding it. Some of it's not going to be into mid-April. Some of it's coming in next week, and some of it's coming in maybe a week after that, and then the other's going to start coming in April, flowing in. I'm going to keep it quiet. You're just going to have to be in anticipation like I am because I'm waiting for it to get here. I've already got one thing that's come in. Not going to tell you what it is. It's something I hadn't even mentioned to you that I was going to get. So anyway, it's going to be big starting out in the lawn care this year. Guys, we're kicking the can, cutting the cord. No gas cans on this. Well, we got to put gas in the lawnmowers. Sorry about that. Nothing else is going to have gas or a cord to it. Guys, I really appreciate all of you. Man, I wish I could just sit here and just chat with you and tell you a whole bunch of stuff that's going on. But anyway, I don't want to bore you to death. Guys, God loves you. Jesus died for you. Jason, Tony, and myself, it's a pleasure for us to come into your life and for you to watch us. God bless all of you. We'll see you next week.